try for 2. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5. Now a bit further back. They're still going to try for 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score on that opening drive, but they don't get the 2, and it remains 6-0. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year 2, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have come.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Automatic first down.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. To return is Williams. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Falcons offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They had the touchdown of the opening drive, couldn't tack on the 2-point conversion, however. So 6-0 is our score. As they try it again on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's in! Kyle Pitts! Touchdown, Atlanta. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Young. He keeps it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on 1st down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan. And so far, they've executed it to a T.
3rd and long. They send him right out of the slot. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Falcons offense ready to see what they can do. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to... Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards.